All right, let's bring in Kristi now for a look at the weather forecast. More sun, but cold temperatures on the way, Kristi?
Yes, you're exactly right. So it's a pretty easy forecast, to be quite honest, Sophie. So I thought I would share with you, well, this beautiful shot of our evening here, and happy Friday, everyone. But also we have received more photos of this beautiful hair ice. And if you're out for a walk as we head throughout the weekend, have a look on the ground. We've got moist, sort of cold air in place through the next several days. And so you will be able to spot this beautiful hair ice. And it's brittle to the touch. And if you were to touch it, you'll likely have it melt under your fingers or your hand because of the warmth, but it is a stunning sight, and it really is typically just found in the morning. So by the afternoon, when the sun comes out, you'll likely see that will melt. So thank you to everyone who shared photos with us. Sophie, we're a bit back and forth in terms of the potential for snow late next week, but it is now trending towards the potential. So a heads up, next week, everyone, you're going to want to stay tuned. It's Thursday, Friday that we have that potential. In the meantime, it's cold and clear, and really that's all you need to know. Overnight, wind chills will be down to -12 in some areas like Williams Lake. We're expecting -2 potentially in Metro Vancouver overnight and through the morning hours. But otherwise, we may see a little bit of cloud cover, but sunny skies for most areas across the province. And we're back to near seasonal values in terms of the daytime highs, but it's through the overnight that we are going to drop down below what is typical for this time of year, particularly here across the south coast. So -2 I should say, in Metro Vancouver overnight, but it could feel like -6, Sophie, and that's the pattern over the next several days, but it sure will be beautiful. Back to you.
Well, it certainly seems sunny enough to camp, Kristi, but not warm enough, at least not for me.
Not yet. No, not for me either. And I think for most people. Sophie, I want to show you some more photos because the forecast is pretty simple of this hair ice, which again has been spotted all around the lower mainland, and you will likely see it through the weekend. So keep your eye out for it in the mornings down on the ground on decaying wood. This photo was sent in to us by Julie Cox, who is Wayne Cox's daughter-in-law. Hi, Wayne, if you're watching. Hi, Julie. She was out on a nature walk with her grade 7 students at the Semiahmoo Trail Elementary, and they were lucky enough to capture this beautiful scene. So this is hair ice. That's the most typical name, but some people call it frostbeard or ice wool. And this is a beautiful shot from the Burnaby area. And you need several factors to come together. You need a cool, moist environment with a decaying log. And within that decaying log, if there's a specific fungus that is present, a process called ice segregation occurs where the water within that log is actually sucked out towards the edges. This is Wyatt, by the way. Thanks, Wyatt, for sharing that photo with us. You get these beautiful filaments or thin filaments of ice that are created. Still looking at the potential for snow off in the distance, everyone. So stay tuned next week. We'll have lots more details on that. In the meantime, it's just cold and clear. Temperatures at night will be below freezing. We're anticipating wind chills in many areas, including Metro Vancouver. So overnight lows will be down to -2 in Metro Vancouver, and we're expecting a wind chill of -6. Daytime highs, though, up to about 4 degrees in Metro Vancouver and sunny skies. We may see a little bit of cloud in the morning, but that's about it. Otherwise, beautiful conditions. And we've been treated to stunning sunsets because of this sort of clear, cool weather. So this one is from Michael in North Vancouver. All right, Sophie, back to you.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Kristi. Okay, it's Friday. Squire, take it away.
Yes, I guess there's a lot of good reasons to have an electric car. Hello? There's a lot of good reasons to have an electric car, but one of them is just in case there's a zombie apocalypse. And that's what this commercial's about.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Well, I mean, that's
I get it.
So if there is a zombie apocalypse, I better get a ride home with Soph because she has an electric car.
Totally.
But this one is for a gas guzzler, but it does feature singing sheep. Okay, Just Eat's Backstreet Boys throwback. Here we go.
We were all singing along.
There you go.
All right, final word on the weather, Kristi.
Sure. Enjoy the sunshine this weekend. Make sure you bundle up any kids that have sports outside tomorrow, though. They're going to need an extra layer.
But yes, enjoy the sunshine. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night, all.